Okay, hi everyone. So I'm back. So let's go to the sound of I. Okay, let's go to page number um 30. Okay, so this time let's talk about I, the sounds of I in a short vowel sound as E. E. Okay, so like what I've said, don't be confused to the two letters I and E because they have different sounds. Okay, so parang pinagbaliktad natin siya, right? So letter E, I, E. Okay. Okay, so we will learn also the sound of E on initial sound and middle sound. So, ngayon, sa letter E naman yung hahanapin natin yung sounds niya kung nasaan. Now, we will go to initial. So, again, when it say initial, the letter, the sound, is at the first or beginning, unahan. So, now let's go to I. This is ink. Okay, ink starts with the letter I. Can you see the word? E. K, E. Ink. Ink. Very good. So this word starts with the letter I. Alright, next. I have another example. Inch. Inch. E. Inch. I. Beginning our initial sound. I. Alright, now let's go to the middle. This time, letter I is at the middle. The sounds E is at the middle. E. E. Letter I, E. Okay, one more. Letter I, E. Okay, rip. R, E, P. Rip. Good job, everyone. So let's try it again. R, E, P. Rip. Rip. Okay, hindi siya sobrang tigas, guys. Everyone, okay? Rip. No. Parang smooth. Parang siya. Rip. Rip. Eh, eh, eh. Rip. Okay, next. Tip. Tip. So, hindi siya tip. Kasi when you say tip, it's double E. Okay, T-E. Tip, 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 tip. Okay, T-E-P. T-E-P. Tip. So, this is the letter I. Nasa gitna. Middle sound. Okay, so again, when it says middle, gitna, initial, unahan, beginning, first. Okay, so don't be confused. Now let's go to your activity. Alright, number 31, page number 31. So this time you're going to write letter I. The sound of I, where you hear its sound. Susulat niyo sa letter I kung saan niyo narinig yung sounds niya. So example is the word ink. So nasaan sa letter I sa word na ink? Is it initial, middle, or middle? Saan niyo ba narinig sa letter I? Sa word na ink. Yeah, so the word ink has initial sound of I. So, nasa unahan si I. So, you're going to write I on the first box. Kasi nasa unahan siya. Pag narinig nyo si letter I sa gitna, in the middle, you're going to write I at the middle. But when you hear the letter I, the sound of I, E, at the last part, you're going to write it on the last part of the box. Okay? Alright. So, do it. And then, we will move on to okay, always do also page number 32 and 33. Alright, now let's go to the O sound. Alright, so O sound sounds as ah. Okay, wait kasi mainit. Okay, O. O. Okay, so sa letter O meron tayong three sounds. Okay, we have the initial sound here, middle, and then final sound. So tatlo siya. Okay, now let's go to initial. So these are the example. Mhm. Oven. So look at the word. This word oven has the beginning initial has the initial sound of letter O. Nag-i-start siya sa letter O. Oven. Next is otter. Otter. Oh. Okay, ano sounds ni O again? Sabay-sabay nga tayo. Ah. Yeah, yeah. Good job. Otter. Alright. Now let's go to oh, we have more examples here. We have ostrich, octopus. Alright, so these are the words with the letter O or begin with the initial sound of O. Octopus, nag-uumpisa siya sa O. Orangutan, overpass, oven. Alright, so there are more words, I think. Okay, now let's go to the middle sound. So this time letter O is at the middle again. So this is the example. Lock. So look at letter O. O is at middle sound. Nasa gitna again. Lock. 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 Okay. Next word is pot. P a t. P a t. Letter O is at the middle. Alright, so there are more examples. We have also sun, socks, pod, dot. So those words are middle O sound. Okay, next is the final sound. So this time the letter O is at the last part. Nasa huli naman si letter O. Hindi ako nakapagsulat. So I will show you the word. So example here is potato. So potato, you if you notice, the letter O here is at the last part, right? Potato. Next, avocado. O din, nasa dulo rin si O. Volcano. In final sound. Alright. So when it say final again, si letter A is nasa dulo. Nasa hulihan. Okay? Kaya nga siya final, meaning last. Okay. Now, I want you to do your answer your book on page number 35. So, ganun din, you're going to listen where you hear the sound O and then shade the triangle. Example, octopus. Octopus. So, nasaan si letter O? Is it beginning, middle, or final? Nasaan si letter O sa word na octopus? Nasa unahan ba si O? Nasa gitna ba siya? Or nasa dulo? So, you're going to shade the triangle. So, the word octopus, of course, nasa unahan si O. So, you're going to shade the first one. Kasi nasa unahan siya. Pero pag nasa gitna, shade the second. But if it is final sound, shade the last. Alright? Oh, very good. Now, let's move on to the letter U. So, medyo mahaba yung topic na to. Because this topic is also, I think, oh yeah. Kasama siya sa exam. Alright, now let's go to U. The U sound as So U only has two sounds, initial and middle. So the short U lang po ito, hindi long sound. Short U sounds as Alright, so I have an example. Let's go to initial. Nasa unahan si U. Beginning letter, uncle. So look at the word uncle. Letter U is at the beginning. First, our initial sound U. Uncle. Next, under. Under. So the letter U in the word under is at the initial, beginning, first, una. Okay? Alright, now let's go to the middle sound. Middle naman, nasa gitna. Bug. G. G. Bug. Hindi bag. Iba yon ha. Letter A naman yon. This is bug. Bug. Look at my word. My mouth. Bug. 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 So the letter U is at the middle. Next, duck. Hindi deck. Hindi dock. Duck. 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 So the letter U here, The sound of letter U is at the middle. Uh, uh. Alright. Okay. So you can see more example here in your book. So we have the sun, bun, cub, nut, pop, jump. So these are words with the initial or with the middle sound uh uh. Okay, now let's answer your book on page 37. Color the oblong where you hear the sound U or the U sound. So you're going to hear nasan si letter U, initial ba or medial. Okay? Uncle. Number one, uncle. The word uncle has the initial sound of U. So nasa unahan si letter U, right? So you're going to shade the first oblong color. Color nyo na lang. Kasi nasa unahan si U. Okay. So these are the activities. Don't forget. Okay, the next one, I'll answer page 38 and then 39 on your book. And then on Monday, on Monday we will have a review or a quiz, I think. Let's have a quiz about the consonants or the vowel family. Okay. So again, don't forget that vowel sounds, these are only, oh sorry, these are only short sound. Ah, eh, e, oh. Okay, short sounds lang to. So we also have long sounds. Okay, but let's focus first to the short sounds. And then after this, after the exam, we will continue to the long A, long E, long I, long O, and long U sounds. Alright, so now let's go. Let's say goodbye now. And after this video, answer this activity.